Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on in, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, tap the screen. All right, guys, come on in, guys. Come on in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on in. Tap that screen as you guys come in. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go. Listen. Accountability time. Listen, guys, I came on here. I talked to you guys earlier today. We talked about not cheating on the weekend because you don't want to mess up your progress that you've done, that you've made all week long. So I want to come in here, guys, and I want to hold you guys accountable of your actions. So I'm going to ask you guys certain things, but we're going to wait till everybody kind of get up in here, guys, because listen, you got to have somebody that's going to hold you accountable, and I'm willing to do that for you. All right. What's up, Miss Denise? Hey, hey, Miss Denise Davis in the building. Let's go, boo, on Facebook. All right. As you guys come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Let's go, guys. Tap, tap that screen. I'm not going to be on here too long tonight, y'all. Not going to be on here too long tonight. But listen, guys, I wanted to check back in with you guys. Make sure you guys didn't cheat. Motivate you so that way tomorrow morning we're going to come up with a plan for you guys to do tomorrow morning. So that way you kind of get your day started off good. You know what I'm saying? Listen, boo, we got to get through this weekend without cheating. We got to get through this weekend without cheating, y'all. Listen, let's go. Come on in. Tap that screen. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Drop me a comment and let me know what city or state that you guys are representing. Where y'all tapping in from? All right, let's go. Miss Blessed. She said, I started off a couple of days ago. Tomorrow's going to be day 3. How much weight have you lost so far, boo? We got Tallahassee in the building. The Coconut Fam. Let's go. Virginia Beach in the building. SB Travel. California. Philly. Let's go. Turn up, turn up, turn up. South Carolina. Charleston. South Carolina in the building. Boston in the building. Let's go. Hey, love you too, Miss Denise. Love you too, boo. All right. Come on, Miss Bless. Good job, boo. So listen, you want to evaluate what you're doing, boo, okay? You want to evaluate, make sure that you are tracking your meals. Look at what you can adjust. If there's anything that you feel that you can adjust, make those adjustments so that way you can kind of start to see bigger numbers. Make sure that you're having your bowel movements every single day. Make sure that you are keeping your net carbs no more than 20 to 50 grams. If you need to lower it down from 50 to 40 or 30 or 20, do that. Because listen, if you're going to do this, boo, you might as well go ahead and get those rapid results. You might as well start hitting those big numbers, okay? Come on, let's push a little harder, boo. You got this. You got this. Detroit in the building. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Detroit in the building. Texas in the building. Let's go. Michigan in the building. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, Miss LaShawn says, I placed my order and I got my Fajas Detox tea and coffee. Let's go, boo. She said, I'm ready for this. Let's go, boo. Let's go, boo. I would not do milk. I would not do milk because milk is high in sugar and it's high in carbs. All right, Miss Trent says, 18 pounds down. Let's go, boo. Turn up. Let me see here. So thank you so much for the tips. All right. Thank you so much, boo, for following the process. All right. So listen, guys, if you're already on your weight loss journey, put a number 1 in the comment section. Put a 1 in the comment section if you're already on your weight loss journey. Let's go. Put a 1 in the comment section if you're already on your weight loss journey, guys. And if you guys are new to the lives, drop me a comment saying new. So first, I want to talk to the people that's already on their journey because we always talk to the people that's new, right? So it's like y'all putting in this work. I got to give y'all a little special, some tender love and care, right? Because y'all already doing what y'all need to do. So I want to see what you guys are struggling with if you already are on your journey. Where are you having the rough spots at? And I want to kind of help you guys to kind of talk you guys through this to make sure that you don't give up, okay? And I want to make sure that you guys are hitting the big numbers that you need to be hitting, all right? So everybody that's already on their journey, put a number 1 in the comment section. And if you are new, drop me a comment saying new. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Listen, guys, it's Friday. It's Friday. Now, Fridays is typically days that you want to quit. But you're not going to quit this Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, because by Monday, listen, baby, by Monday, you're going to be down 3 pounds or more. 3 pounds is like the minimum, okay? The minimum. So you cannot cheat, boo. Like, this is going to help to take you to that next level, just getting through this weekend without cheating. That's going to take you to that next level because you already know that you know how to get through the week. You already know that you can get through the week pretty easily, right? The weekends be your problem. So if you get through this one weekend right here, imagine where you're going to be next week when you get through next week. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep thinking like that. You got to keep thinking like that. You got to outsmart Debo. You know what I'm saying? You got to outsmart Debo. That's Debo. Debo is your current you. That's Debo. This used to be my Debo. Okay? This Debo always was trying to trick me into everything. Trying to trick me into so many snacks, right, that I wanted. All right. Go to the website, boo. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, boo. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. All right? Level up, boo. It's time to level up. All right, so everybody that put a 1 in the comment section, that means that you guys are already on your journey. As you're going through these challenges that I'm giving to you guys, what are some of the struggles that you're having, okay? And I'm not talking to the people that's cheating and doing all of that type of stuff. I'm talking to the people that's really been trying, the people that's been following the process. What are some of the stumbling blocks that you guys are coming through? So I can kind of help you to get over that because I don't want you to get frustrated enough to where you start giving up, okay? Water intake. So a key factor when it comes to water intake, already take out what you need to be drinking, right? So let's say I know that I need to be drinking 4 bottles of water a day, but this is what I do. Okay, let me show you what I do. So I have my tumbler like this, right? So this tumbler, I know it's 40 ounces. I know I need to fill this up at least 2 times, okay? So what I do is that I like to put lemons, I'll put mint leaves, I'll put cucumbers in here, and then I just drink. So I know I got to do it 2 times, and in my mind, I already know a certain time of the day, I need to be done with one of these, okay? And then I know that I'll fill it up 1 more time, and I know that that's good. But my goal is that I want to fill this up twice, and I want to be on my 3rd time when I'm doing mine, okay? So find little things that you can do like that. If you know it's 4 bottles of water, take those 4 bottles of water with you to work. And your goal is that, okay, I got to drink all of these before I leave from work today. Right? Even if you got to set your timer. By this time frame, I need to have 1 bottle of water down, 2 bottles of water down. Have like time frames that you're setting for yourself, okay? All right? So guys, anybody else that's on your weight loss journey, if you're currently on my challenges right now, what are some of the struggles that you're having with these challenges that you're doing currently? All right? When I get stressed, I like to eat, okay? And most people do, okay? Because that is like a comfort zone. It's the dopamine effect that it's giving you, right? So what you got to do is that now that you know that that's what you typically do, now you got to tell yourself, okay, when I get stressed, what are some other things that I can do, right? I would start journaling. That's something that I did for myself because everybody likes to stress eat. Everybody stress eat. Everybody emotionally eat. Everybody tends to do everything. Even when it's a celebration, we like to eat. Everything that we like to do involves eating. So you got to come up with something else, another way that you could fulfill that void for yourself without eating. So, and then you got to tell yourself too, what's the real problem, right? Because the eating portion of it is not going to solve the problem. The problem is still going to be there. So I would recommend journaling so that way you're writing down the problem and you're writing down some solutions, right? Multiple solutions. And then you just start putting it into play, boo. All right, listen, it's going to come from you, boo. It's no magic behind that. You're going to have to find ways to where you're stopping with the emotional eating, but finding other ways to fill that void and really solve the problem that's going on right now, okay? Because eating is not going to solve the problem. The problem is still going to be there, all right? So let's see here. What is the name of the best protein shake to get? On my weight loss journey, I did Premier. I did the chocolate kind. I did Premier. That's what I did. Okay. All right. So somebody says cravings, 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 cravings. So a lot of people always say cravings, right? Guys, listen, you're going to have cravings at the beginning of your journey. Now, depending on what week that you are, if you're on like week 2, 3, and you still got cravings, that tells me one thing. That tells me that you've been cheating. Okay. That tells me that you've been eating foods that are high in carbs. Because once you lower your carbs, the cravings go away. When you're craving sugars, that means that your body is in fat storage mode. That means that your body is burning sugar for fuel versus burning carbs and sugars versus burning carbs That means your body is burning carbs and sugars for fuel versus burning fat for fuel, okay? In order for your body to start burning fat for fuel, you have to put your body into fat burning mode, which is called ketosis. The only way you get there is by lowering your carbs, okay? So the reason that you're having cravings right now for sugars and things of that nature, one is that because you're eating so frequently throughout the day. Every time you put food in your mouth, it spikes insulin. Whenever insulin is spiked, what goes up has to come down. So whenever insulin drops low, it's going to stimulate hunger and it's going to stimulate cravings. So the more you eat, insulin goes up, come back down, stimulate hunger, stimulates cravings. Okay? So you got to stop eating so frequently throughout the day. Lower your carb count. Try to get it to 20 grams, 50 grams of net carbs on a daily basis. If you can lower it down even more than that, that's even better. The lower you kind of bring it down, the quicker your body will get into that fat burning mode. It typically takes about 3 to 4 days to get your body into what we call ketosis, which is fat burning mode. Once your body gets into fat burning mode, cravings go away. You're going to have better appetite control. Your mind is going to become a whole lot more clear, so that way you're able to start making better decisions. All right? So you don't cheat. The more you cheat, the more you're throwing yourself out of fat burning mode, because it takes 3 to 4 days to get there. So every cheat day is costing you 3 to 4 days, boo. So it's best to just lock down, lock in, get to that place to where, you know what I'm saying? To where you in fat burning mode. So that way, listen, the ride is going to be a whole lot easier once you get there. All right. All right. She said, my insulin is on top of the roof. All right. So we got to bring it down, bro. So you be watching me. What we talk about up over here? How do you lower your insulin levels? What do you got to do, Bo? Because you already got the answer. All right. Come on, Miss Natural. I'm talking to you right now, Miss Natural. If you've been watching me, I talk about this every single day. So what are the 3 things that you have to do to lower your insulin levels? Okay. You got to eat less frequently. You have to eat less meals. And you have to eat low carb. There's no other way around it, boo. You got to do all 3 of those things right there. So what I'm going to recommend that you do is create a routine for yourself. Now, I already give you guys a routine because I tell you guys how to eat every single day, right? I tell you guys on day 1, day 2, do that. On day 3, day 4, do that. You know, I'm telling you everything to do each day. So I'm providing you with a routine for yourself, because that routine is going to help you to get into the mode of creating a new habit for yourself. So all you got to do is follow the routine, boo. You know how to lower your insulin levels, boo. You got to stop eating so frequently throughout the day. Eat foods that are low in carbs. Focus on eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats, right? Start getting active. Get active. And then when I say active, boo, I'm just talking about walking. Get your steps in, 6,000 to 10,000 steps in every single day, and just follow the plan. Follow the plan. Follow the plan. All right? Follow the plan. All right, guys, any more questions? Any more questions? Because I want to get the people that's already on the journey, guys, and then I'll get to the new people and showing you guys how to get on board with us, so that we can get to that summer body that we're looking to get to, guys. Listen, we got 4 months. We got 4 months, boo. We got 4 months. All right. So somebody says, can you explain how to calculate net carbs? Yes, I can. All right. So net carbs is basically when you take your carbohydrates, you subtract fiber, and that equals net carbs. So carbs subtract fiber equals net carbs. That's how you calculate net carbs. All right. All right. Any more questions? Yep, that's cool. Okay, so Miss Sweetness says, Keisha, I skipped from week 1 to week 4. That's okay. Absolutely, boo. I'm 10 pounds down. You doing good, boo. Listen. There's no perfect guide to anything. It's about what works for you, and you're already losing the weight. You're seeing the results, and if you were able to do week 4, boo, I know what week 4 is, the liquid fast, right? So if you're able to do that, listen, you already won up on the game, boo. Most people cannot get through that. So kudos to you. Just keep pushing. You cannot stop. Even when it seems like it get rough. Even when it seems like that the weight ain't coming off the way that you want it to come off, or something's happening or whatever, guys. Sometimes when the weight stops, it's because your body is fixing something internally, right? It could be reversing insulin resistance. It could be, doing things of that nature. So don't stop. You know that if you stop, then guess what? You're going to gain all that weight back that you did lose plus more. And you're right back in the same situation again. And now you got some more health issues that's going to start to happen, okay? So guys, listen, you got to really, really lock in. And you got to tell yourself that listen, it's no other option, but like, I got to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? You got to get yourself together, boo. And listen, we all in it together, guys. Listen, I'm on here every single day, 99.999% of the time. Okay? All right. So how long to walk on the treadmill? It's up to you, boo. So we do steps. Okay? I know myself, when I was on my weight loss journey, I would do 15 minutes on the treadmill myself, right? Because I did 15 minutes on the treadmill, 15 minutes on the elliptical, and I did 200 jump ropes. So that's what I did with my journey. So all of that total, that took me like about 30, 45 minutes. So that's what I would do 3 times out of the week for myself. That's what I did, okay? But just make sure that you get your steps in, all right? Get your steps in, 6,000 to 10,000 steps in every single day, all right? 6,000 to 10,000 steps in every single day, guys. And if you are a diabetic, understand that you're pre-diabetic 10 to 15 years before you become fully diabetic, all right? All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. So all of my newbies. All right. So the people that's already on the journey, did I get all of y'all questions? Anybody got any more questions? Because if not, we're going to go ahead and move to the newbies. And we're going to get the newbies started up on everything. How many steps? 6,000 to 10,000. 6,000 to 10,000 steps. All right. Now, guys, let's do this. We got a lot of new people up in here, right? So I want to definitely get them motivated, get them started on everything, and get them rocking and rolling, right? So all of my newbies that are in here, how much weight do you want to lose in the next 4 months? And we're going to consider that as summertime. So June, we got 4 months for June. How much weight do you want to lose by June? Drop me a comment, guys. And this is a commitment that you're making to yourself, okay? Listen, guys, if you want to lose weight, I can show you how to lose weight. And you're going to lose it fast. But you got to trust and follow the process. You can't be cheating and halfway doing it back and forth, because you're going to do just that. The scale going to go back and forth. Okay? So if you want to lock in, boo, I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'll show you how to do it fast. My people lose 30 to 40 pounds in a month. Okay? I got people that I've helped to lose over 200 pounds. And I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you got PCOS, if you're insulin resistant, if you're pre-diabetic, if you're type 2 diabetic, if you are got menopause. I don't care about any of that, guys. It works for everybody with the way that I do it, okay? So 60 pounds, 80 pounds, okay? All right, all right, all right. Let's go. 20 pounds. All right, you said 20 realistic, but how much do you want to lose, boo? I know you want to be realistic to yourself because you're not used to probably losing more than that, right? So in your mind, you don't think that you can lose more of that, but what would be your summer body? How much is that? Y'all got to stop putting limitations on yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop putting limitations on yourself. So instead of those 20 pounds, boo, how much weight would you like to lose in the next 4 months? 4 months is a long time. Listen, guys, I'm going to show you these people that I've helped to lose weight, guys. They lose 30 to 40 pounds in a month, boo. Like, I know for a fact I can show you how to lose 20 pounds in a month. That's nothing for me to show you how to do. So how much weight would you like to lose by summertime in the next 4 months? You got 4 months, boo. That's plenty of time. Okay? And then once we break these numbers down, guys, you're going to see it doesn't take a lot to get there. All right, 132, 30 pounds, 70 pounds, 70 pounds. Okay? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, 80 pounds, Miss Diane. Thank you so much for tapping in, boo. I know you new up in here. Make sure you follow me, boo. Follow me, y'all. Follow me. All right, let's go. So listen, guys, listen. I'm going to give you the blueprint. But, of course, I'm not over there with you. I can't make you do it, okay? So now you got to ask yourself, how sick of being sick and tired are you? Are you sick of being sick and tired? Are you fed up? Are you ready for change? Once you get to that point, you'll do it, okay? You're going to do it, all right? So now, guys, your summer body goal, divide that by 4. That's going to be your monthly goal. So take your summer body goal, divide it by 4. That's going to be your monthly goal. All right? Your first goal is 25 pounds. Overall goal is 100. So, Miss Jasmine, we focusing on the 100, boo. All right? So take your 100, divide it by 4, and this is going to tell you how much weight that you need to lose on a monthly basis, okay? We're going to stop playing it safe, boo. We ain't playing it safe up over here because I know it works, okay? I know for a fact it works. So I got you, boo. If you just follow what I asked you to do, you're going to get there. I promise you. 25 pounds is going to be like nothing, all right? We're going to get there in no time, boo. It ain't even going to take you a month at the most to get there, all right? So take your monthly, take your ultimate goal, your summer body goal, divide it by 4, and that's going to be your monthly goal, okay? You said it says 30 pounds? Okay, that's what it is then, boo. All right, 30 pounds. Let's see. What do y'all need to lose a month? How much you need to lose a month? 25 pounds, okay. 10 pounds, okay. All right. How much you need to lose a month? Drop me a comment, guys. You got to lose 24 pounds before August, okay, for a wedding that you got going on. You got to get right, boo. You better get right. You better get right. Listen, August, boo, 25 pounds in August. Baby, you can lose that in 1 month. Do you want to lose it in 1 month? I can show you how to do it. I can show you how to do it, okay? I'm going to show you how to do it, guys. Listen, I ain't holding nothing back from y'all. I'm going to show y'all exactly what to do. If you try it out for 1 week, you're going to, listen, the girl that got to lose 25 pounds, you got to lose 25 pounds. She want to lose 25 pounds, right? All the people that saying they want to lose 20 pounds, right? I'm going to show you how to lose 7 to 10 pounds this week. 7 to 10 pounds this week. So you just do this for 1 week. I'm going to make you a believer, boo. You're going to be so excited because now you're halfway to your goal, okay? That's nothing, boo. I promise you I got you. All right. So your monthly goal, 21 pounds, 20 pounds. Some of you guys got lower, 3.5 pounds, 20 pounds, okay, 10 pounds, all right? So take your monthly goal, divide that by 4. That's how we chop things down, boo. We chop them down. So divide your monthly goal by 4. And this is going to be your weekly goal. This is what I help you guys on your weekly goal, okay? I don't like to give you too much time to, to start messing up. No, we focus on a weekly basis. So every week you got to stay focused, okay? So 5 pounds a week, 9 pounds a week, all right? 5 pounds a week, 4 pounds a week. Y'all see that it ain't a lot when you break it down by the week, right? 2.5 pounds a week, 3 pounds a week, 3.5 pounds, 2 pounds, 6 pounds, 6.29 pounds, all right? Let's go. 2 pounds a week. Y'all see? That ain't nothing for you to do. That's nothing for you to do. The biggest thing is that you got to be consistent. That's the biggest thing. Consistency is what builds results. So guys, when you break all of this down, you see that at first that number was big, right? So mentally it makes you think, oh, I can't hit that number, because that's why she was like, well, let me focus on 25 pounds first, because her ultimate goal seemed so big to her that she didn't think that she could hit it, right? But all it is numbers. Everything is nothing but numbers, and you just have to break it down. So once you break it down by the month, then you break it down by the week, you see, listen, everybody in here is saying 4.3 pounds, 4.5 pounds a week, 5 pounds a week, 3.25 pounds a week, 5 pounds a week. You see, guys, that's nothing to lose. You can lose that, okay? So now that you know the breakdown of the number of your ultimate goal, now let's talk about how you're going to get there. That's going to be my job. My job is to show you how to get there, okay? Guys, listen. Y'all ready for this or what? Y'all ready for this or what? Let's go. Let's go. She said 5 pounds a week, boo. That's nothing. This week, I'm going to show you how to double that up, okay? We're going to double that up, boo. We're going to double that up, boo. Let's go. Y'all ready? 3.5 pounds a week? Nothing. That's nothing, boo. You have a bowel movement and we get that. So listen, guys, over here, what we're going to do to hit your goals, okay? I want y'all to understand why what I do works. Now, for everybody that's new in here, let me introduce myself properly, right? Guys, my name is Keisha. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I was being rude, didn't even say who I was or nothing. So my name is Keisha, guys, known as Kick Weight with Keisha. All of this came about with my own personal weight loss journey, guys. This is me. When I started off my weight loss journey at 285 pounds. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. When I say naturally, I mean no pills, no surgeries, no shots, no nothing. Naturally. I started off during the pandemic when we were all stuck in the house, okay? A month before the pandemic, I went to the doctor because I was about to start a new diet, and then they wanted to find out if I was a diabetic. I didn't know, so I had to go to the doctor to do my blood work. So a month before the pandemic, the doctor told me that I was morbidly obese, I had high cholesterol, I was pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic, and I was insulin resistant. So I had all of the stuff that the doctor said I had going on, guys, and at that moment, I was scared. I was petrified. I was like, oh my God, I got to make the change, right? But guess what? When I left up out there, I went and got something to eat. I went and got something to eat, boo. I was like, I'm going to be all right. I said, I'm going to be all right, right? I ain't got time, right? I ain't got time. That was my biggest reason, guys. I ain't got time. Okay? I'm going to get Monday. Next month. I'm going to start next month, right? I kept telling myself that. But then the pandemic. When the pandemic happened, guys, my biggest excuse was a relief off of me. Then I had all the time in the world. So what other excuses could I have? So at that point, when the pandemic happened, guys, I looked myself in the mirror. Listen, this is a picture I took of myself. Now listen, I got some worse ones now. But listen, it took me to lose over 100 pounds for me to be secure enough to show this picture to y'all. But this is me, guys, at the beginning of the pandemic at 285 pounds. Okay? So I became sick of being sick and tired. When I looked in the mirror, guys, I was disgusted. I was disgusted because I used to be an athlete. So I'm like, how did I let myself get here? Kids, having kids, that was one of my excuses. Get married, got a spouse, he want to eat. You know what I'm saying? You cooking dinner all the time, and you know, y'all going out and drinking and having fun, and you're happy and all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're just living life, and you're not worried about all of this happening. And before you look up, guys, you've gained all of this weight. And then you feel like, what have I done to myself? How am I gonna get all of this off? Oh my God, I gotta get surgery, right? I was thinking like, I must gotta get surgery. Ain't no way I could do it on my own. But you know what? My husband is one, he's against all of that type of stuff, right? And he like, you put it on, you're gonna get it off. If you really want it, get it off, right? And that's the type of motivation that I need, right? Because I felt like he didn't believe I could do it. So that made me feel like, okay, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do this, right? But guys, in my own mind, I really wanted it for myself. I really, really wanted it for myself, guys. I would look on social media and get mad. I get mad because y'all got these nice bodies. And I'm always putting on surgery on everybody. Oh, she probably had surgery. Oh, she ain't do that on her own. That's what I used to do, y'all. Listen, I was a hater, okay? I was a hater. So listen, I said, you know what, Keisha, instead of you keep hating like that, you can get that same body that they got. You can get the body that you want and stop worrying about what they do, right? So guys, I became sick of being sick and tired. I became fed up, and I started pushing for the change that I wanted in myself. So when I started off my journey, guys, I told myself, I made a commitment to myself that I was going to give myself 90 days. I said 90 days just to see, you know what I'm saying, like what I could do if I really, really do this for real. 90 days, everybody say the transformation that they have be in 90 days. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give myself those 90 days, and I want to see what happened. What would happen if I just committed, right? Guys, I didn't know nothing when I started off my journey. I didn't know nothing about no macros. I ain't know nothing about nothing. I ain't even never heard of it, right? When I ever heard people talking about it, I'm like, what is that? It just sounded too confusing, right? So I started off my journey by doing keto. I had to learn about what macros was, okay? And I did intermittent fasting. I chose to do those two things right there because everybody that I saw that had these massive weight loss transformations always said that they did keto and intermittent fasting. So I said, okay, that's what I want to do because I want to lose weight fast like them, okay? So guys, at 285 pounds, my very first month, I got serious, y'all. Listen, my very first month. So look, this is how I started off, guys. This is how I used to be dressed up all the time, right? So I would always have my hair done. Now, y'all saw like during the pandemic. Y'all said, now this was during the pandemic too, but when I had my hair done and I had some clothes on, okay? Well, that's how I would present myself, guys. So when I went to work like this, when I dressed like this, you know what I'm saying? It didn't look as bad, right? I would wear heels all the time. I always dressed up because I had a job to where I had to dress up. I did financing, guys. That's what I did before Kick Weight with Keisha. I was in financing, okay? So I always dressed up, business professional, all of that stuff. Heels on every single day, hair done every single day, makeup done, all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Carrying the designer purses and getting this money and all of that type of stuff. So I had everything going on, guys, besides my weight. That was all that I was missing is get the body that I wanted, right? So this is how I was looking, guys, when I had my clothes on. I know this right here, that looked crazy, right? That looked crazy. But this is how I normally looked. So I was able to get by like this, right? I was able to get by like this. So during my very first month of my weight loss journey, I lost 40 pounds. I lost 40 pounds my first month, okay? 40 pounds my first month, guys, and this is not knowing anything. All I did was stay consistent, okay? Because I knew that I was insulin resistant, I knew that it's impossible to lose weight when you're insulin resistant. I never knew that. Right? But I learned this type of stuff, guys, when I became on my journey. So it's impossible, guys, if you're insulin resistant, understand that it's impossible for you to lose weight if you're insulin resistant. Because what's happening is that there's this hormone that's called insulin, okay? Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. If your insulin levels are high, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. It does not matter how much you work out. It does not matter how less you eat. It doesn't matter about none of that stuff. If your insulin levels are high, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. I started learning about that, okay? And I understood that if I lowered my insulin levels and if I made insulin more sensitive, guess what happens? You start to reverse being insulin resistant. That was my problem. I was insulin resistant. So when you're insulin resistant, your body is producing 5 to 7 times more insulin than the average person, right? So that means that your body is producing all of this extra fat. And you'll be wondering like, well, why when I eat a little something, I gain all of this weight back, but she can eat that and don't nothing happen to her because she's probably not insulin resistant and you are. So when you're insulin resistant, your body is producing 5 to 7 times more insulin than the average person. So I knew I had to do low carb. So guys, my net carbs was at 20 grams or less every single day. So I did intermittent fasting. I ate within an 8-hour window of time frame. No more than 2 meals a day, okay? My first week of my weight loss journey, guys, I had 2 meals, 1 protein shake. My first week of my weight loss journey. 2 meals, 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window of time frame. I only ate protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. I did not eat any fruits besides avocados, tomatoes, lemons, and limes. That's the only fruits that I had. One, I knew that I was addicted to sugar, right? So if I did fruits, even if I did berries and watermelons and stuff like that, guys, they're high in sugar and they're high in carbs, okay? They have what's called fructose, okay? Fructose is still sugar, all right? It doesn't matter if it's natural sugar, guys. Sugar is sugar. And also, too, I was addicted to sugar. So all the fruits, what it did was that it would have made me overeat on the fruits. So I would have overate on carbs. And because fruits do not trigger your brain to say that I'm full. So it makes it very easy for you to overeat on carbs. Pineapples, all of that stuff, but you can't have none of that stuff, okay? And listen, it depends on what your goal is. My goal was to lose weight fast. My goal was to get it out the way. So if you want to get it out the way and you want to get those cravings out the way and you want to be able to stay focused, I would eliminate fruits at the beginning, okay? And only focus on avocados, tomatoes, and lemons and limes. Focus on just those right there because the other ones are going to trigger you to want to eat more sugars. It's going to trigger you to want to keep eating all of this fruit, which is going to slow down your weight loss because it is sugar. It's sugar. Your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar, okay? So I had to get that. I had to let sugar go. I had to let it go, guys. It's one of the hardest things that I had to do. I had to let the sugar go, okay? So my first month, guys, I lost 40 pounds in my very first month. So I know some people will be like, well, that probably was water weight. That's a lot of water to lose 40 pounds, okay? But guess what? I kept going. Apples too, boo. None of it. None of it. So then I kept going. By month 2, I lost 70 pounds. I lost 70 pounds in 2 months, guys. 40 in my first month, 30 in my second month. 70 pounds in 2 months is crazy. So when I got to this point right here, guess what? I got comfortable. I got comfortable. I said, I'm there. I'm there, boo. I'm done. I said, yeah. I was tired. I'm done, right? I lost 70 pounds. I ain't never did that before, so I said, I'm done. I'm done, right? But then I started looking in the mirror. When I still would put on certain outfits or whatever, I'm like, I'm not done. I'm not done. Face still chubby, right? I came a long way, but I still wasn't where I wanted to be. I just was settling. I wasn't where I wanted to be, okay? So then I said, you know what? Let me get back, let me start back hard again. Let me go back hard again. I'm like, let me go back in here again, right? Let me make it happen again. So then, guys, I lost 90 pounds in 6 months, okay? Now I'm down over 100 pounds, and I've been able to keep my weight off since the pandemic, okay? So, guys, I learned how to not only lose weight, but how to lose it rapidly. I can give you guys a million ways to lose weight rapidly. That's when you guys tell me that, oh, I want to lose 100 pounds. I look at that like that's nothing. But you know how many people I've helped to lose over 100 pounds? So many. Okay? Listen, guys. I have tens and thousands of clients. Okay? I do this in real life, guys. I do this in real life. Okay? But I have tens and thousands of clients, guys. Listen, I don't care where you're starting at. I don't care your age. I don't care about your color. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I don't care if you got inflammation. I don't care if you got PCOS, if you got menopause. I don't care if you got any of that stuff going on. I don't care how big your stomach is. I can show you how to get it flat. Okay? I don't care if you need to lose 100 pounds. She's down over 100 pounds, guys, with me. Okay? I don't care how much weight that you need to lose. I can show you how to do it. But it's going to take you to commit. She's down over 100 pounds also, right? How many people y'all know that has helped all of these people lose over 100 pounds? I got people I've helped to lose over 200 pounds. I help men out too. It works for anybody, guys. Doesn't matter your age. And you notice that, listen, look at them closely. They're losing weight. Look at their waistline. All of them are losing that belly. Okay? You lose weight, you lose inches over here with me because of the way that we eat. The science behind what we do. But you notice that, guys, listen. They don't have a whole lot of loose skin. They don't have a whole lot of loose skin. They look young and vibrant. You see how big her stomach is right there? I showed her how to lose 41 pounds, and look how small her stomach is after just losing 41 pounds. Most people lose weight and their stomach still be big, right? I know. Listen, guys, I got the science to it. I have the science to it. Look at how big her stomach was. Look at her now, okay? I have the science to this, guys. I know how to make it work. And listen, 44.7 pounds down in 1 month. 44.7 pounds in 1 month. Look at her. Look at the difference of her midsection in 1 month, okay? Look at the difference here. All right. So, y'all ready? She down over 200 pounds, y'all. 61 years old. She lost 137 pounds in 11 months at 61 years old. So, y'all youngsters out there acting like you can't do it and that, oh, it's you too old and it's your age and all of that stuff, right? Guys, if you're 35 years and up, I'm pretty sure that you notice that weight loss has become a lot more difficult, right? And it's not that it's more difficult, but it's the way that you're going about it, okay? When you're 35 years and up, guys, most of us, we tend to want to count calories because that's what we've been taught. Your body doesn't recognize a calorie. What your body recognizes is the type of foods that you're putting into your mouth, and your foods are going to tell your hormones what to do with it, okay? Guys, all of these people are losing all of this weight because we're focusing on our hormones. We're focusing on balancing out our hormones. After the age of 35, your hormones start to become imbalanced, okay? So when your hormones are imbalanced, it's telling your body to store fat. It's going to tell your body to store it in the belly, the hips, the thighs, the backs, the arms. It's going to tell your body to store fat in all of those areas right there where you don't want it at. It don't never tell it to store it in your butt, right? It don't store it in your butt. It stores it everywhere else but the butt, okay? But yes, so when you are 35 years and up, your issue is that your hormones are imbalanced, okay? And this is the reason why, guys, I've mastered this thing on how to lose weight rapidly, because all we do is focus on doing it based on our hormones, okay? So I'm going to show you guys that when you focus on hormones, you all of this stuff. You're going to lose weight. You're going to lose weight rapidly. We're going to get rid of our stomach, and we're going to protect the elasticity of our skin. Because who wants to lose all of this weight? You put all of this work in to lose all of this weight, and then now you got all of this loose skin that you got to tuck into your in your leggings. Okay? We're not tucking nothing away, boo. We're getting rid of it, okay? We're going to get rid of it, boo. So listen, let's get started. Class is in session. Y'all ready? Class is in session. Let's get to the business now. All right, let's get to the business. Now, y'all ready? Drop me a comment saying ready if you guys are ready. She said, how do we start? I'm about to tell you right now, boo. Say ready if you're ready, boo. You ready? Because once I get going, guys, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be it right there, okay? All right. So let's get going. I need to see a bunch of reddish, y'all. And listen, when y'all over here, the one thing I ask that you guys tap that screen. Let's get the likes up, guys. Get my likes up for me now. That's all I'm going to ask for. I'm going to do all the talking. All I need y'all to do is do all the tapping, okay? You do all the tapping. I do all the talking. We work together in this thing, boo. I get what I want. You get what you want. I just want the likes, all right? That's it. It don't cost you nothing. Just tap that screen, boo, okay? So how am I going to show you guys to accomplish what you want to accomplish, okay? So one, we have our goals, guys, on what your summer body that you want for yourself. I don't care how extreme that you think it is, it's not extreme, okay? This is what you want. So this is what we're going to start working on. So first of all, it's your mindset. You got to start off with the mindset, guys, that I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this thing happen. By any means necessary, we're going to make this thing happen, okay? So you got to already have in your mind that you're going to do this, all right? There's no other option. Stop giving yourself an option, guys. We're going to make a decision, okay? We're not going to give yourself a choice. We're going to make a decision. And we're going to start living our lives based on the decision that we made for ourselves. So we're going to start living our life with it, okay? Every day, guys, when we get up, we're going to intentionally do what we got to do to make happen with that decision for ourselves. And that decision is that we want to start living a healthier life, okay? When we become healthier, guys, the weight comes off automatically. So it's not a weight loss thing, guys. It is a biology thing. It's biology, okay? So this hormone is called estrogen. Estrogen is a primary female hormone. Whenever estrogen is imbalanced, it's telling your body to store fat, okay? Then you have insulin. Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. Whenever insulin levels are high, it tells your body to store fat, okay? Insulin is high, it creates fat. Fat is stored within your liver. Now, once you have so much fat in your liver, it's going to spill out of your liver into your abdominal, and it's going to cause you to have a gut. If you have a big stomach, guys, you're more prone to have diabetes and heart disease, okay? Now, high insulin is the main root cause of high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, heart attacks, strokes, diabetes complications, Alzheimer's. All of these things, guys, is high insulin, okay? That's the common denominator. So we got to focus on lowering insulin, making insulin more sensitive, okay? So that's our goal right there. That's what we're going to do right there. Then, guys, we want to make sure that we are minimizing stress. Minimizing stress and making sure that you're getting your sleep at night, okay? Your body burns fat in your sleep. So, guys, you need to be getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep in every single night. Set your bedtimes, cut the lights off, cut the phones off, stop eating 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, guys. Do what you got to do. If you got to work out before bed, take a hot shower, drink some hot tea, journal, read a book, do something, but have yourself ready for bedtime at a certain time so that way you're getting your 7 to 8 hours of sleep in every single night, okay? So we're going to be focusing on what's called lowering our cortisol levels. When your cortisol levels are high, which is your stress hormone. Hold on, y'all. TikTok says I'm freezing. Ain't nothing I can do, boo. Ain't nothing I can do. Everybody can hear me on TikTok? Y'all good? So I'm on Instagram at Kick Weight with Keisha. I'm on YouTube at Kick Weight with Keisha. I'm on Facebook at Kick Weight with Keisha. Okay? I'm on all platforms right now, guys, at Kick Weight with Keisha. So if it keeps freezing on one platform, go find me on the other platform, okay? I'm on 5 platforms right now. So you're gonna find me all over the place, boo, okay? All right? So we gotta keep going. Okay, I'm good now. All right, let's go. So we're gonna have to lower our insulin levels, okay? Insulin is one of the biggest problems that we're having, guys, and this is the reason why you're gaining this weight. This is the reason why you're having these health issues. This is the reason why you got this big stomach, okay? So we're gonna lower insulin by eating less frequently. We're gonna eat less meals, and we're gonna eat low carb. You gotta do all 3 of those things to lower your insulin levels. Cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone. Whenever you're stressed out, whenever you're not getting enough sleep, your cortisol levels are going to spike high. When cortisol levels are high, 1, it blocks fat burning. So it stops you from losing weight, guys, because you're stressed out and you're not getting enough sleep. Okay? When cortisol levels are high, it tells your body to store fat in the belly area. Okay? High cortisol stores fat in the belly area. So that's one of the reasons why you got a big stomach also, because you're stressed out and you're not getting enough sleep, okay? Not only that, high cortisol will break down the elasticity of your skin, okay? And guys, listen, the elasticity of your skin is made up of collagen. Collagen and elastin is what makes up the elasticity of your skin. Both of those 2 things right there is made out of protein, okay? So if you're stressed out, if you're not getting enough sleep, your cortisol levels go high. And when cortisol levels are high, it breaks down protein within your body. So it breaks down the collagen and the elasticity of your skin. It breaks down those 2 things right there, guys, which makes up the elasticity of your skin, okay? So all of these hormones all play a role. And there's never going to be one thing, guys, that you have to focus on your journey. There's multiple things because you have multiple hormones that do multiple things for you, okay? This is why it's so important to educate yourself about your body so that way you understand how to trigger it to do what you want it to do, okay? So now, guys, all of those hormones that we just mentioned, when they're going the opposite direction, they're telling your body to store fat. So you got all of these things that's telling your body to store fat, okay? So now we're going to talk about how do we burn the fat. So I'm going to share with you guys a plan that I'm going to give you. You're going to do this for 7 days, and you're going to lose 7 to 10 pounds. A lot of you guys are going to lose about 13 pounds, okay? But 7 to 10 pounds, guys, is like kind of like the minimum, okay? So I'm going to tell you how you're going to eat. I'm going to tell you how much you're going to eat. But guys, the way that I'm telling you guys how to do this, I'm not trying to torture you. It's just to balance out everything that we just talked about. This is how you're going to make it happen, okay? And guys, 1 week, after that 1 week, it's going to become easier, okay? It's going to become easier. But you gotta fight through first few days, because your first few days, guys, you're going to have cravings. You're going to want to go back into your bad habits. Your mind's going to be telling you, girl, it's not going to hurt if you just have a couple of fries out the kids' Happy Meal box, right? Don't even stop and get them no Happy Meal, boo. Start cooking your foods at home, okay? Find you some easy little things that you can fix at home, okay? But 80 to 85% of weight loss is in the kitchen. So when you guys are like, well, how do I work out? Don't worry about that right now. You got to get the foundation part of it down pat first, and that's how you eat. Because how you eat is going to have you lose the weight, but it's also going to help you to maintain the weight. Okay? It's going to help you to maintain the weight. And guys, I wouldn't do no alcohol right now either. Okay? I wouldn't do any alcohol. Ain't nothing to celebrate right now. You try to lose weight, you ain't got nothing to celebrate right now. Okay? Once you go through your first month and you drop these 30 to 40 pounds, then you have your glass of alcohol. Okay? A glass of wine or something like that. But you gotta earn it first. Okay? Earn it first. Stop trying to like reward yourself for doing something good for a couple of days or a week. You know what I'm saying? Go through a whole month, drop your 30, 40 pounds real quick, then go ahead and reward yourself. It's worth it at that you've earned it at that point. Okay? So what I'm going to do, guys, is that I'm going to share with you guys what to do, how to eat, what to eat. Okay? Day 1 and day 2 is going to be hard. Day 3, day 4 is going to be easy. Day 5 is going to be hard. Day 6 is going to be moderate. Day 7 is going to be hard. It's going to be easy. Okay? So we're going to start off hard, but we're going to end easy. Okay? Now, guys, the first 2 days is going to separate the strong from the weak. The first 2 days is going to separate the strong from the weak. It's going to really push you to see, do you really want it? Okay? It's going to push you to see if you really want it, guys. So this is going to be your test right here. Think about summertime. Visualize the body that you want. Start thinking about, oh, in a month from now, this is how I'm going to look. That's how I used to do, guys. I'd be on that treadmill about to die. And I'd be like, you know, a month from now, Keisha, I start visualizing how I'm going to look a month from now. Then 2 months from now. Then 3 months from now. Just start visualizing what you're going to look like. Like, be like, listen, I'm going to show these. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're showing yourself, but it just motivates me to just feel like I'm proving something to somebody. You know? For real. So on day 1 and day 2, you guys are going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. Okay? This is called intermittent fasting. So you're going to choose your own 8-hour window of time frame. It's whatever works with your schedule. Okay? I ate from 12 to 8. That was my window of time frame. Okay? You're going to do whatever works with your schedule. So on day 1 and day 2, you're going to eat you 1 meal and 1 protein shake, or 1 meal and 1 cup of broth. Whatever way you want to do it is up to you. 1 meal, 1 protein shake, or 1 meal, 1 cup of broth. That's on day 1 and day 2. All right? That 1 meal is 6 to 8 ounces of protein. Protein is any kind of meats, including seafood, as well as eggs. 1 large egg equals 2 ounces of protein. So you're going to do 6 to 8 ounces of protein for that 1 meal. You're going to do 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables for that 1 meal. Those low-carb vegetables are lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, mushrooms, squash. All of these are low-carb vegetables, okay? When I say low-carb vegetables, think of those vegetables that I just mentioned. Find you about 3, 4, 5 of them, guys, and stick with that right there. Don't worry about it trying to get too fancy, guys. Keep a routine for yourself, okay? And then, guys, you're going to add a little bit of fats to your foods. Fats are things like avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, butter, ghee, sour cream, heavy whipping cream, chia seeds, nuts. All of these are fats, okay? So you're going to add a little bit of fats to your meals. So 1 meal, 1 protein shake, or 1 meal, 1 cup of broth. And guys, that's going to be doing your 8-hour eating window of time frame. And then, guys, you're going to be drinking water, tea, and coffee. This is day 1 and day 2, okay? Day 1 and day 2, all right? Day 1 and day 2. So you're going to drink water, teas, and coffee. Sugar substitutes and creamers you're going to have, but only during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, guys, that's going to be your fasting window. You're not going to have anything but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon, okay? That's during your fasting window. Don't mess your fasting window up, okay? That is day 1 and day 2. Everybody, if you understand day 1 and day 2, drop me a comment saying yes, okay? Drop a comment saying yes, guys, if you guys understand day 1, day 2. If you got a question, ask the question now. Any questions about day 1 or day 2? You're doing the same thing on both days. 1 meal, 1 protein shake, or 1 meal, 1 cup of broth in an 8-hour window of time frame. 1 large egg equals 2 ounces of protein. So you're doing 6 to 8 ounces of protein. So you could do 1 egg and the rest of it in meats, or you could just do 3 eggs. That's 6 ounces of protein. You do 4 eggs, that's 8 ounces of protein. So you just do your own calculations. All right. How much vegetables? You're going to do 2 to 3 cups of those vegetables that I mentioned. 2 to 3 cups. What kind of shakes? I did Premier shakes. Okay, I did Premier, but Atkins, Fairlife, OWN, those are some good shakes. Just make sure that the sugar is low, 1 to 2 grams of sugar, 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, and 15 to 30 grams of protein. Simon needs block. Okay, let's see where's Simon at. Okay, there you go. Gotcha. Got him. Thank you. Thank you, boo. He gone. All right. Only fruits that you're going to have is avocados, tomatoes, lemons, and limes. Nothing else. Okay. All right. I don't know about Slim Fast. You got to look at the label, boo. All right. Everybody else good? All right. How many carbs? That's a good question. So we're going to do no more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs. Remember, net carbs is your carbohydrates, subtract fiber, that equals net carbs. So no more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs for the entire day. That's the spot where you have to be at, guys, to lose weight. Okay? All right? We're going to get moving, guys. We're going to get moving. What about muscle milk? Absolutely not, but it's high in sugar and high in carbs. Guys, if you're ever unsure, just look at it and see how much carbs and how much sugar is in there. If you see that it's high, then you know it's enough. Okay? What type of broth? I recommend bone broth because bone broth has collagen in it, and as you get older, your body starts to lose collagen. So I would recommend bone broth. The vegetables are lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, mushrooms, squash. Okay? Tell me again how to calculate the net carbs. Take carbohydrates, so it's carbs, subtract fiber, equals net carbs. Carbs, subtract fiber, equals net carbs. Okay? All right, guys, let's keep moving now. So day 2, day 3. On day 2 and day 3, you're going to eat within an 8-hour window time frame, and you're going to eat you 2 meals. No protein shakes, no broth, no nothing, just 2 meals. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. You're going to drink water, use your coffee. Sugar substitutes and creamers only during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that is nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. Guys, this is day 3 and day 4. This is day 3 and day 4. Day 1 and day 2, you're doing 1 meal, 1 protein shake, or 1 meal, 1 cup of broth. Day 3, day 4, you're just having 2 meals. All right? All right. Guys, I'm on multiple platforms, so if it's breaking up on TikTok, go over to Instagram at Kick Weight with Keisha. Go over to YouTube at Kick Weight with Keisha. Go over to Facebook at Kick Weight with Keisha. All right, but we got to keep it moving. All right. How much fats? That's a good question, boo. So fats, guys, no more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats for the entire day. No more than 30 to 60 grams. And the reason I say that is because fats is a tool that's going to help you to stay fuller longer. But when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn those fats before it burns your own body fats. Okay? So you don't want to do too much fats because if you do a lot of it, it's just going to keep burning those fats. All right? Boo, you got to go over to a platform, boy. I cannot keep repeating this 10 times. I cannot keep repeating it 10 times, guys. If it's breaking up, go to YouTube. Go to Instagram. Go to Facebook. I'm on Kick Weight with Keisha, y'all. The same name. Same name. But I can't. You keep saying it's glitching. You got to do something about it, boo. We problem solvers up over here. Be a problem solver. Go do something about it. If it's breaking up, if it's glitching, go to another platform. I'm Kick Weight with Keisha on all platforms. All right? All right. I can't keep doing. All right. So, guys, y'all ready? That's day 3, day 4. Okay? Day 3, day 4. You want me to start it over? I'm going to start it over then. I'm going to start it over on YouTube. I'm going to start it over on TikTok. I'm going to start it over. Cut them off and start them back over, y'all. Y'all bear with me for a second. I'm going to bring them back on. Oh, you came from TikTok? I'm going to start them over and let's see if it make it better. If I do it all 4 weeks, or do I need to change it up? You always need to change it up, boo. You always need to change it up. If you do the same thing all the time, your body's going to get used to it, and it's going to feel like that's all we got to do to maintain it, because that's all you keep doing. And especially once you lose weight, you got to, you know what I'm saying, you got to switch things up. You can't keep doing the same thing all the time. Yeah, you got to switch it up. All right, guys. We're going to let TikTok get a moment to get back up in here. Give them a moment to get back up in here, y'all. Okay. All right. I'm going to get back started. Oh, they came from TikTok. All right. Thank you, boo. All right. So let me go back to, I'm going to briefly go through it really quick again, guys, okay? So on day 1, day 2, you're going to eat within an 8-hour window time frame. You're going to have you 1 meal, 1 protein shake, or 1 meal, 1 cup of broth. That 1 meal is 6 to 8 ounces of protein, 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables. Add you some fats. You're going to drink your water, your tea, your coffee, sugar substitutes, and creamers, only during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that's your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. All right. Thank you, everybody, for that's coming from TikTok to the next platform. Thank y'all. Thank you. All right. So that's day 1, day 2. On day 3, day 4, you're going to eat within an 8-hour window time frame, and you're going to have you 2 meals. This is day 3, day 4 right now. 8-hour window time frame, you're going to have you 2 meals within that 8-hour window time frame. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats to each meal. You're going to drink water, tea, coffee, sugar substitutes, and creamers, only during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that's your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. All right? So on day 3 and day 4, you're eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're only going to have your 2 meals. No protein shakes, no broth, no none of that. Just 2 meals during that 8-hour window of time frame on day 3 and day 4. Okay? Everybody understand so far? I know that y'all are switching from platform to platform. Want to make sure you guys got it. Thank you, Miss Esther. I try, boo, because I really want y'all to get this. I really want you to get it. Day 3, day 4, 2 meals only. There you go, Miss Crystal. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, boo. Yep, day 3, day 4, 2 meals only in an 8-hour window time frame. Okay? We'll talk about apple cider vinegar after that, boo. Let's keep going first, okay? We'll go over the little knick-knack stuff afterwards. All right? So, guys, on day 5, you're going to do a liquid fast on day 5. You're going to do a liquid fast on day 5. So on liquid fast, guys, it's going to be protein shakes, no more than 6 protein shakes a day. You're going to drink a protein shake every 2.5 hours. You're going to drink a protein shake every 2.5 hours, okay? You're going to also do broth, 1 to 2 cups of broth for the day. And remember, I recommend bone broth because bone broth has collagen in it, right? You're going to drink your water, your teas, your coffee. Yes, you can have your sugar substitutes. Yes, you can have your creamers. And no, you do not have to do intermittent fasting when you're doing the day of the liquid fast. It's 1 day of a liquid fast, guys. You're going to be okay. All right? So that's the liquid fast. That is day 5. That is day 5. All right, Miss Keisha, how did you do today, boo? She says she's on day 5. How did you do today, boo? Let's go, boo. Turn up, turn up. Listen, in the morning time, you got to think about it in the morning time when you get on that scale, boo. You get on that scale in the morning time. No, do not substitute smoothies for protein shakes because you got to think. Protein shakes is protein. Smoothies is what? You're going to be putting in there fruits and vegetables and all of these carbs, right? But if we're doing a protein shake, the net carbs ain't nothing but 2 or 3 grams of net carbs. But you're going to be having 20-something grams of carbs in that one smoothie that you're going to be drinking. And we're going to be losing all the weight up over here. And your body going to tell yourself to store fat. Okay? So don't do smooth. Don't complicate it right now, boo. Just do the protein shakes. All right? Good job. Good job. Miss Tina says she's on day 2 and she's doing good. Great job, boo. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. All right? Now, the liquid fast is protein shakes. No more than 6 protein shakes a day. You're going to drink 1 every 2.5 hours. Then you got broth, 1 to 2 cups of broth for the day. I recommend bone broth because bone broth has collagen in it. Then you have your water, your teas, your coffee, your sugar substitutes, and your creamers. If you do not want to do broth, you got to find another way to get electrolytes in. So what you're going to do is that you're going to make sure that you have a pinch of Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, or sea salt in your water, okay? Because broth is giving your body your electrolytes, okay? Electrolytes are very important. You can also get it from lemons as well. So just make sure that you're finding another way to get your electrolytes in if you're not going to do broth. All right? All right, guys, day 6. On day 6, you're going to eat within an 8-hour window time frame, and you're going to go back to doing one meal. That one meal is 6 to 8 ounces of protein, 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables, and add you some fats. You're going to drink your water, your tea, your coffee, sugar substitutes, and creamers, only during that 8-hour eating window. Outside of that 8-hour eating window, your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay? On day 7, you're going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame, and you're going to have you 2 meals within that 8-hour window of time frame. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal, 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats to each meal. You're going to drink your water, your teas, your coffee, sugar substitutes, and creamers, only during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of the 8-hour eating window, that's your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay? And guys, listen, this is me. She said it looks like 2 different people. Thank you. That is a compliment to me. That means that I've transformed myself so much to where I don't look like me. Now, guys, I do have a YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. It shows you my journey from day 1. I have over 1,000 videos on there, boo. So filter my videos from old to new, so that way you will see, guys, listen, anything I say that I did, you're going to see me doing it in real time. You're going to see me stepping on the scale in real time. You're going to see me doing everything that I teach you guys to do in real time for myself, okay? Guys, listen, when I started off my weight loss journey at 285 pounds, I felt just like anybody else. I felt that nothing worked. I felt like giving up. I felt like that this wasn't going to work. But guys, I made a commitment to myself, and you're going to have to make a commitment to yourself that this is something that you want, okay? It's not just going to happen just because you want it. You're going to have to make the commitment, guys, that this is something that you want and that you're willing to put in the work to get it, okay? So guys, on day 1, you're going to lose 7 to 10 pounds this week, guys, okay? On day 1, you're going to eat within an 8-hour window time frame. You're going to do one meal. That one meal is going to consist of 6 to 8 ounces of protein, 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables, add you some fats. So you're going to do one meal, one protein shake, or one meal, 1 cup of broth. That is day 1 and day 2. Okay? That's day 1 and day 2. On day 3, day 4, you're going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame, and you're going to have you 2 meals. No protein shakes, no broth, just 2 meals. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. You're going to drink your water, your teas, your coffee. Sugar substitutes and creamers, only during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that's your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. On day 5, you're going to do a liquid fast on day 5. You're going to only drink protein shakes, no more than 6 a day. Drink your protein shake every 2.5 hours, but no more than 6 a day. You're going to drink broth, 1 to 2 cups of broth for the day. I recommend bone broth because bone broth has collagen in it. You're going to drink water, teas, and coffee. And yes, you can have sugar substitutes. And yes, you can. And no, you do not have to do you don't have to do it within an 8-hour window of time frame or nothing like that. You don't have to do that, okay? On day 6, you're going to do one meal within an 8-hour window of time frame, 6 to 8 ounces of protein, 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables, add you some fats, all right? On day 7, you're going to do 2 meals within an 8-hour window of time frame. 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal, 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal, and add you some fats to each meal, okay? Guys, listen, it's literally that simple. It is that simple. The hardest part is going to be you actually doing it and sticking with it. That's going to be the hardest part, okay? But guys, listen, what I'm teaching you guys how to do right now, it works for a fact. There's no guessing. I don't have to say, I hope she loses this weight. You're going to lose it, okay? You're going to lose this weight, okay? You're going to lose this weight, all right? And guys, the replay is going to be on TikTok at Kick Weight with Keisha. It's going to be on Instagram at Kick Weight with Keisha. It's going to be on Facebook at Kick Weight with Keisha. The replays are going to be over there, guys. So if you want to go back and rewatch, pause it, do all of that type of stuff, you can go over there, you can do all of that type of stuff, okay? Now, guys, some important things while you're going through this, right? One, you got to make sure that you're having bowel movements. If you're not having daily bowel movements, guys, you're not going to lose weight, okay? Your body is going to go into scarcity mode, and your body is going to start holding on to weight, okay? So you got to make sure that you're having your bowel movements. I recommend that you guys start doing a detox while you're doing this stuff. The reason that we want to do a detox, guys, is because we want to flush your system out. We want to flush your colon out. We want to clean everything out because you've been eating bad, you've been eating times throughout the day, and you've been having bowel movements maybe once a day or once every 3 days. So now you got all of these meals that are backed up into your colon, and if those meals are backed up into your colon, guess what? Your body is holding on to fat because now you got all of these toxins that are built up into your body that's caused this inflammation, okay? And now you got inflammation. Now you got all of this fictitious weight on you that you think that you got a lot of weight, but not knowing, guys, you got a lot of waste that you got to get rid of. That's W-A-S-T-E. So I recommend that you guys do a detox, clean your system out, but I don't mean something that's just going to drop a little pebbles. I need something that's going to flush you out. Okay, so start detox, guys. Listen, we got detox pills, we got detox coffee, we got all of your detox, guys. We got collagen. Guys, take collagen every single day. We got collagen also, guys. Okay, we got cider vinegar gummies. We take apple cider vinegar every single day. Make sure you guys are doing all these things. All of these things play a role in everything. Okay, so guys, go to my website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, and guys, click where it says detox. And guys, I'll give you all, we got all of the supplements up over there, guys, and we're giving you guys a major deal right now, okay? Now listen, do you guys like these weekly challenges that I'm giving to you all? Would you guys like to have a bunch of these weekly challenges to where you can just do them every week without waiting for me to tell you what to do? Would you guys like to have these weekly challenges? Would you like to have possession of these challenges, guys? Yes, no, maybe so? You guys like to have these weekly challenges? Okay. So guys, I have put together 26 weeks for you all, okay? I have 26 weeks of weekly challenges, guys, that I want to give to you guys, okay? Now, guys, listen, I'm not going to give it to you for free because I only want the people that's willing to make an investment into themselves to get it. So if I could help you to lose 7 to 10 pounds in a week, and I'm willing to give you guys 26 weeks of challenges, how much would you be willing to pay for 1 week? Drop me a comment. Listen, guys, I'm going to be fair with you. I'm going to be overly fair with you guys. How much would you be willing to pay for 1 week? And if you already know, don't put it on there because a lot of you guys probably already have it. How much would you be willing to pay for 1 week? Yeah, how to lose the weight. That's what I'm telling you. I'm going to break down to you I'm going to give you 26 weeks of me telling you exactly how to eat, what to eat, how much to eat, and every week I'm going to make it different for you. Okay? How much would you be willing to pay for 1 week? How much would you be willing to pay for 1 week? You know you would not pay no $200 and $400 for no 1 week, y'all. Come on now. Let's be real. All right, I'm gonna give it to you guys for $1 a week. Okay? I'm gonna give it to you guys for $1 a week. And listen, boo, I had to put a price on it because I only want people that are willing to invest into themselves. If you're willing to invest $1 into yourself a week, guys, listen, I have 26 weekly challenges for you guys. That's gonna break down exactly what I just did for you guys. You're gonna have 26 weeks of that. Okay? So guys, listen, go over to kwwknetwork.com. That is kwwknetwork.com. Like kick weight with Keisha. So it's kwwknetwork.com. Once you guys get to kwwknetwork.com, you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to click right here, guys, where it says 26 weekly challenges. Okay? You got 26 weekly challenges, guys. These are going to be 26 challenges of me explaining to you. It's going to be a video of me talking to you, telling you what to do every single week. So I've broken this down, guys. So I've given you guys the best 26 weeks of my challenges, guys, that are going to show you guys how to do rapid weight loss. And guys, it's a one-time payment purchase of $26. That's it. So it is $1 a week. So guys, if this is something that you want, because you are sick of being sick and tired, and you're saying that I want to lose all of this weight, but guys, listen, this is going to give you structure. So that way you know exactly what to do and you're not trying to figure it out on your own, guys. This is definitely going to give you the blueprint, okay? So if you guys want this, go over to kwwknetwork.com. 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 When you get to the network, scroll to the bottom, and you're going to click right here where it says 26-week challenges. You click that 26-week challenge. You're going to, one-time purchase, guys, $26. You get all 26 weeks of challenges right here. So, guys, listen, this is 6.5 months of information for $26. Think about it like this. People charge you guys that for a meal plan. I'm giving it to you guys for $1 a week because, listen, it's not about the money for me. I don't care about the $26. But I want to see if you're willing to invest into yourself. And I only want to spend my time with people that's willing to invest $1 a week into themselves. If you're not willing to invest $1 a week into yourself, boo, scroll on, please. Okay? We want serious people up over here. Okay? So go to kwwknetwork.com. Like kick weight with Keisha. Network, boo. kwwknetwork.com. You see right there? kwwknetwork.com. kwwknetwork.com. There you go. kwwknetwork.com. kwwknetwork.com. All right? Once you get there, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and you're going to click right here where it says 26-week challenge. You click where it says 26-week challenge. You get all 26-week challenges. In the left-hand corner right here, it says buy now for $26. And you're just going to buy it for $26. Okay? And guys, you got one-time purchase. You got all of these challenges right there. So you never got to be like, well, Keisha, what do we got to do next week, boo? You got it all right here. I'm giving you guys my blueprint. Okay? Guys, this is the secret sauce. You're going to lose 30 to 40 pounds within a month, guys, if you follow this routine that I'm giving you, okay? The very first 4 weeks, guys, is exactly what I did to lose 40 pounds in 1 month, okay? I know for a fact, guys, this stuff works. I use this stuff on my clients. It works, all right? I use this stuff on my clients, but it works, all right? So listen, guys, when we're on our weight loss journey, remember, we detoxify our bodies, right? We always want to detoxify our bodies. But, guys, we also wear shapewear every single day as well, okay? Guys, I wore shapewear from the very beginning of my weight loss journey. When I say shapewear, I mean fajas and waist trainers, guys. We wear fajas and waist trainers every single day, okay? Now, that's because you want to sculpt your body while you're losing weight. So a faja, that is a compression suit for your body. That is a compression suit for your body. So, guys, we wear this garment every single day, all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. This is going to hold everything in nice and tight, and it's going to sculpt your body while you're losing weight. This is compression. Compression is key when it comes to sculpting your body. You're going to wear this just like how you wear your underwear and bra. It has an open or zipper crotch because we have like 12 different kinds, right? It has an open or zipper crotch. That's wide enough for you to do number 1 and number 2, so you don't have to take your clothes off just to use the bathroom. It's breathable material, so you're not going to feel all hot and stuffy, right? It's going to contour your body in the process of actually losing the weight. And guys, I also waist train every single day, okay? So this is a waist trainer, guys. You waist train a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. These are 2 garments that I wore every single day on my weight loss journey, okay? Every single day, guys, I wore these garments every single day, okay? So, guys, listen, I recommend that you guys do the same thing. This is what my clients do also. So we detox and we wear shapewear, guys, and we eat right. We balance out our hormones. All of these things, guys, is a piece of the puzzle. When you're on your weight loss journey, boo, there's pieces of the puzzle, and all of these are pieces of the puzzle that we need to put together so that way you can get the complete package that you want, okay? So, guys, listen, we got a major deal going on tonight, right? And we got some new products, guys. We got some new products, okay? So, new product alert first. Let's do the new product alert first, okay? So, guys, these are 2 new fajas that we have. 2 new fajas that we have right here. This one is the one that I have on right now. This is called the Body Control Seamless Shaper. So this is the Body Control Seamless Shaper, guys. This is the faja that I have on right here, right? Super stretchy, Super stretchy. But listen, boo, when you put it on, you got to put it on like pantyhose, okay? Put it on like pantyhose. It has a stretch to it, but you got to put it on like pantyhose because you want to make sure that it gives you the compression that you need. But guys, this one is called the Body Control Seamless Shaper, okay? This is the one I have on here. It's going to lift your booty up, boo. It's going to contour everything. It has an open crotch, and guys, this goes all the way down to your ankles, okay? It goes all the way down to your ankles, boo. So this is a whole full bodysuit. Whole full bodysuit, boo. Go sculpt that body, boo. Listen, you're going to love to have this up underneath your clothes, boo, okay? Because it's going to smooth everything out, and it's super duper comfortable, guys. Super duper comfortable, guys. Super comfortable. Like, you can work out in this thing, guys. Like, it's super duper comfortable. So, guys, this is a new garment that we have. It just launched today. Okay, so guys, go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, and we are giving you guys any faja, any waist trainer for less than $50. But guys, that deal is going to end this weekend, okay? So any faja, any waist trainer, less than $50. Okay? So that's one of our new garments that we have. That's one of the new garments, guys. That's this one right here. So when you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys, it's right here on the home page. It's right there, okay? That's the one I have on right here. Listen, everybody gonna want one of these, okay? Now this one right here, guys, this is another new one that we have. This one right here is called the Complete Body Compression. Complete Body Compression. It goes all the way down past your, all the way down past your calf muscles, right? All right, that's this garment right here. That's this one right here. So this one is Complete Body Compression right here, guys, okay? It's going to snatch that waistline up. It has 3 rows of hooks. You got 3 rows of hooks. You have a zipper crotch on this one that's wide enough for you to do number 1 or number 2, okay? You don't have to take your clothes off just to use the bathroom. This one goes down past your calf muscles. You have the straps on here, guys. That is, you can take them off, okay? So you can take the straps off. You can leave the straps on. It's up to you. Yeah, these ones if it was me, I would size up, yeah. So I'm in a medium, guys. This is a medium large that I have on right here. This is a medium large that I have on right here, okay? All right. But this one, guys, this one, you can take the straps off of it. You can take it off. This one, you adjust it like your bra straps. So you just can tighten it up just like how you do your bra strap. This one right here, you can leave the straps on, or you can take the straps off, guys. These 2 garments were launched today. Guys, we sold a lot of these today already, okay? We've sold a lot of these today already, guys, and they firm. These are firm. These are going to be firm now, okay? So don't be sizing down on nothing on these ones. Do not size down, okay? They're going to hold you in, boo, okay? But these are 2 new garments that we have right now, guys. So definitely go check them out, especially while we have our sale going on right now, guys, to where you can get any faja, any waist trainer for less than $50. All right? Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. All right? Now, guys, all you got to do is choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. If you guys have any questions about sizes, drop me a comment. Let me know your pant size, guys, and I can absolutely help you guys out, okay? Now, guys, for everybody that's like, I'm on this full journey, right? And I want to do everything that Keisha said that we need to do. I done put together a bundle for you guys, okay? And I got an amazing deal, guys, and I'm only going to give it to the first 40 people tonight, okay? Size up and down on the waist trainer. Size up or down on the waist trainer, size up. Waist trainer should always be a size higher. So if you're a size 12, you're going to be a large faja, you're going to be an extra large waist trainer, okay? If you guys want to know your sizes, drop me your pant size and I can help you out. If you're a size 16, you're going to be a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. 2X faja, 3X waist trainer if you're a size 16, okay? Now, guys, I put together a bundle for you all, okay? So when you guys come on the home page, you're going to see right here where it says starter kit. So guys, listen, for everybody that wants everything that you need, you want the starter kit, you want everything that you need, I got you. What's your pant size, boo? Miss Ritz, what's your pant size? Tell me your pant size. Everything, what you need to wear every day, boo, a faja and a waist trainer every day, okay? This is a waist trainer. This is a faja. You need to wear these every single day, okay? They're going to help you to sculpt your body while you're losing weight, all right? Help me figure out. Send me a DM, boo. Miss Jamilton, send me a DM. I'm going to take a screenshot of you, boo. All right, it's up to you, boo. Like, but send me a DM. These sales ain't gonna wait for you though, boo. Okay, but I got you though. Send me a DM once we get up off here. If you're a size 18-20, you're gonna get a 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. If you're a size 12-14, you're gonna get you a large faja, extra large waist trainer. All right. Good job. Good job. Yeah, so size down one, then, boo. Yeah, so you should have got, yeah, if you're 12-14, that's a large faja, extra large waist trainer, okay? That's a large faja, extra large waist trainer. If you are 28, you're going to get a 6X faja, get an 8X waist trainer. If you're a size 10, you're going to get a medium faja, large waist trainer. If you're 14, you're going to get you a extra large faja, 2X waist trainer, okay? All right, if you're a 16, you're going to get you a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. But listen, guys, I'm going to give you guys a deal, okay? I'm going to give you guys a deal. Hold on. Let me give you this deal first, boo. So what I'm going to do, guys, if you get the starter kit right here, right, I'm going to do it for 40 people right now, guys, to where I'm going to give you guys 6 items for the price of 1. But only for the first 40 people that get this, okay? So it's going to include your faja. It's going to include your waist trainer. It's going to include arm trimmers, and the arm trimmers, guys, is for the bat wings right here, okay? So I'm going to give you guys arm trimmers. It's going to include your arm trimmers, your faja, your waist trainer, and I'm going to give you guys your detox. So you're going to have your detox tea as well. I'm going to give you guys my cookbook that has over 100 different recipes in there, and I'm going to give you guys a guide on how to get your waistline snatched within 72 hours, okay? So, guys, I'm going to give you guys 6 items for the price of 1. But only for the first 40 people that go get the starter kit right here, okay? So, guys, if you have questions about your sizes, drop me a comment, let me know your pant size. And listen, guys, if I was y'all, I would get the starter kit, but then I would go ahead and throw in a couple of these fajas because they're less than $50 right now, okay? So that's what I would do if I was y'all, because fajas are garments, guys, that you're going to wear every single day. So really, you need, like, eventually build yourself up to where you'll have at least about 3 fajas at least, so that way you can have one where you can kind of rotate them out throughout the week, okay? All right. Miss Sharon or whatever, what's not working, boo? The website, refresh, boo. People ordering, it's working. It's working. Refresh your screen, boo. I guess because orders are coming in, maybe. I don't know. But refresh your screen. The currency is USA, boo. We're in the USA. Yeah, we're in the USA. But we do ship to Canada and we ship to the UK. If you're size 16, you're going to get you a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. Miss Tracy said, I love mine. I know that's right, boo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Listen, guys. I'm only doing 40 of these at this price, guys. 6 items for the price of 1. It's for the first 40 people, okay? Right now, guys, we're already down to 37 left, okay? So 3 of y'all understand the assignment. Let's go, boo. Let's go. All right? All right. If you're a size 14, you're going to be an extra large faja, 2X waist trainer, okay? You don't see the bundle, boo? It's on the home page. It's on the home page, boo. It's right here on the home page. Go to KickWeightWithKeisha.com, boo. All you're doing is scrolling down. It's right there. The bundle right there. Are you in another country? All right. How do you wash the faja? I would I would do it on delicate wash, and then I would air dry it. Wash it in the machine on delicate wash, and then I will air dry it, okay? So, guys, the starter kit, that consists of your faja, your waist trainer, your arm trimmers, your detox tea, your cookbook. You have the 72-hour guide snatch, getting your waistline snatch guide. So you get all of that stuff, guys, in that one bundle right there. Go to KickWeightWithKeisha.com, and this is called our starter kit. Guys, let me know your pant size, guys. We're down to now, we got 29 more left, guys. I'm only doing 40 tonight, guys, at this price. You're going to get 6 items for the price of 1. It's only for the first 40 people. Now, it will still be there, guys, but it just won't be that price right there, okay? All right, if you're a size 6, you're going to be a small faja medium waist trainer. You got it, boo. You got it. There you go, boo. You got it. All right. Let me know your pant size, guys. If you are a size 16, 17, that means 16, 18, then you're going to be a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. All right. If your size is a 16, you're going to be a 2X faja, but a 3X waist trainer. The waist trainer is always going to be 1 higher. All right. All right. You don't know what size to get. What's your pant size, boo? And I can help you out. If you're a size 20, you're going to be a 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. Okay? Now, listen, guys. There's a size chart here for you, okay? So when you come here and you look at the pictures, the first picture right there is going to be the size chart for the garment, for the faja. The other picture right here, guys, is the size chart for the waist trainer. All you're doing is choosing your pant size. Look right here. If I'm a 12-14, if I'm a 10-12, it's letting you know your sizes right there, guys. All you're doing is choosing your pant size. So if you're a size 16, yes, you're going to be a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. All right? Guys, we have 25 left, guys. 25 left. 25 of these bundles left at this price right here, okay? Remember, it's still going to be available there for you guys. It's just that it won't be at that price right there, okay? Guys, I'm giving you guys 6 items for the price of 1, guys. It's only going to be for the next 40 people, guys, okay? So now we down to 21, okay? 21 left, guys. If you're a size 20, you're going to do a 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. What's the website to purchase the challenges? Go to kwwknetwork.com. kwwknetwork.com. Scroll to the bottom and click where it says 26-week challenges. All right? Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Let's go. 19 left. Let's go. 19 left. Let's go, boo. We over halfway there. If you're a 14-16, you're going to be an extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Get this bundle right here, guys. This is your starter kit. It has everything in there that you need to get started with, guys. You have your faja, you have your waist trainer, you have your arm trimmers, you have your cookbook, you have your detox tea, you have your 72-hour guide to get that waistline snatch. You're getting 6 items for the price of 1. All right, thank you so much. Miss Keisha said, I got my 26-week challenge. Let's go, boo. Let's go. No discount code needed, boo. The price is already slashed down. All right. All right, Miss, let's see, 140, not 40. No, it's not going to be $40. You think I'm going to give you 6 items for $40? Is you crazy? Why would I do that? Like, why would I do that, boo? You shouldn't want nobody. There'll be something wrong if somebody doing that. Listen, I'm already giving you 6 items for the price of 1, okay? Listen, guys, these garments, they're $100 and something garments a piece, all right? You getting 6 items for the price of 1. You only paying for one thing, boo. I can't give you everything for free. All right? All right, guys, listen. You paying size 31, boo. That means that your faja the faja goes up to like a size 28, okay? So you can get a 6X faja. That it probably gonna be too tight for you if you get this bundle right here. But right now we have any faja, any waist trainer for less than $50. So you can actually get the Fupa Be Gone waist trainer, get a size 9X. Get a 9X in the Fupa Be Gone waist trainer, boo, and you'll be good right there. And if you want to, go ahead and get the bundle, so that way you can get the tea, you can get the cookbook, you can get the guide, and you get the faja, the arm trimmers, and the waist trainer. And your goal is to get into that waist trainer, into that faja. You'll be able to fit the waist trainer, but the faja is gonna won't be able to fit the faja right now. But if you do my challenges, drop these 7 to 10 pounds in your first week, boo, you'll be in that faja within about a week or 2. All right? If you're a size 8, you're going to be a medium faja, large waist trainer. If you're a size 14, 16, that's going to be a extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. All right? All right? All right, guys. We are down to 15, guys. We got 15 left, guys. 15 left. All right? 15 left, guys. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, this is our starter kit right here. You're getting 6 items for the price of 1. All you're doing is just choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. All right? Now, guys, listen, if you don't know your pant size, let me know your pant size. I can actually help you guys out. Listen, guys, I'm about to go ahead and wrap up everything because the sales, they're coming through, guys, right now. And it's like you're getting any faja, any waist trainer for less than $50, guys. This starter kit right there. Right now, guys, we have 11 left. So 11 of them left, guys. If you want to get the starter kit, you're getting 6 items for the price of 1. We're giving 11 of them more away, guys, at this price right here. After the 11 is full, guys, it's going to go back to the regular price. All right? Thank you so much, boo. She said, I got another faja. All right, Miss Blessed Butterfly. Let's go, boo. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can the Eating Good by Kick Weight with Keisha book come in a hard copy? If you go to Amazon, boo, yes. You can get it off of Amazon, okay? All right, guys. Listen, we're about to go ahead and wrap things up, guys. Listen, I'm a little tired, okay? But guys, listen, I thank y'all so much. I appreciate all of you guys. How do I do it? What are you trying to do, boo? Tell me what you want to do, boo, before I wrap things up. All right, guys, we got 9 of the starter kits left at that price. 9 left. 9 left. This one has an open crotch. This one that I have on right here, this one has an open crotch, not a zipper crotch. It's an open crotch. Okay? But it has a flap to where your stuff is closed in. You know what I'm saying? It's just an open crotch. All right? It's not working for you, boo. It says page not found. Are you in another country? Are you in another country? Miss Sheen, are you in another country or something? Are you in the U.S.? Miss Sheen, are you in the U.S., boo? You in Canada. Okay, so it's still, I mean, we have people that order from Canada all the time. So when you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, well, maybe try on a different device or something. But we sell to people in Canada all the time. All right. All right, guys. So we're about to wrap up things, guys. We're about to wrap up things. Anybody have any questions about their sizes before we go ahead and wrap things up? Yeah, I go live every day, boo. Make sure you all are following me. Follow me and turn your notifications on, guys, so you can catch me when I go live. It's not working for you either. Miss Lydia, are you in a different country? Are you in Canada also? I don't know why it's not working for you guys. We got people that order from Canada all the time. Yeah, we sell to Canada and the UK. Thank you so much, Miss Denise. I appreciate you, boo. All right. But yeah, so this deal right here is where you're able to get faja waist trainer, arm trimmers, cookbook, detox tea, 72-hour snatch guide right there, guys. 6 prices for the 6 items for the price of 1. All right, guys, listen. I'm about to wrap things up, y'all. But thank y'all so much, guys. Like we got like what, seven left of these starter kits right here at this price right there, guys. So we got 7 left, guys. Whoever wants them, go get them. Outside of that, guys, we're doing fajas and waist trainers for less than $50, guys. You know you need your detox, you need your faja, you need your waist trainer, guys. You need those things right there. It's like a non-negotiable. You need those things right there, okay? But listen, guys, make the decision, take action, and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. Miss Prosperity of 14, that's going to be an extra large faja 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja 2X waist trainer. Miss Todd said, got mine. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. What brand is my fajas? My brand, Kick Weight with Keisha, boo. It's mine. It's mine, boo. I ain't selling for nobody else. This is my stuff. Yeah. It's kickweightwithkeisha.com. Is that what you were asking? Kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click the link. Oh, the link is also in my bio, boo. Click the link in my bio. Okay. All right, guys. We're about to go ahead and wrap up. Have a good night, y'all. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye. I'm tired.